Emotional story. I raised my baby alone. When I was just 22 years old, my life changed forever. I discovered that I was going to have a baby. At first, I was happy. But then reality hit me. I was alone. The baby's father left. My family was disappointed in me. My friends slowly disappeared. I felt like the whole world had turned its back on me. For months, I cried alone in my small room. I asked myself again and again, how can I raise a child without help? How will I survive? Fear lived in my heart every day. Finally, the day came. I held my baby boy in my arms. He was so tiny, so soft, and so innocent. When his little fingers wrapped around mine, I made a promise. I will raise you. I will protect you. Even if I have to fight the world. But life was not easy. I worked in the mornings and took care of him at night. I had no money, no support, and no rest. Sometimes I ate only bread so that my baby could drink milk. Sometimes I cried silently while rocking him to sleep. One winter night, the electricity in our house was cut off. It was dark. It was cold. I wrapped my baby in my only warm blanket and held him close. As I sat in the darkness, I whispered, "Don't worry, my love. We will survive. One day, everything will be better." Days turned into months. Months turned into years. I worked harder than I ever thought possible. I washed clothes for people. I cleaned houses. I saved every single coin. Every time I wanted to give up, I looked into my son's eyes. In his eyes, I found strength. But the biggest test of my life came when he fell sick. One night, he had a high fever. His tiny body was burning. I ran through the streets in the rain, holding him in my arms, searching for a doctor. I prayed with every step, "Please God, save my child. Take everything from me, but save him." Finally, we reached the hospital. The doctor said, "It's serious, but he will be fine if he receives treatment immediately." I didn't have enough money. I felt helpless. Then a kind nurse whispered, "Don't worry. We will help you." Tears rolled down my face. For the first time in years, I felt hope. My son recovered. From that day, I worked even harder. I wanted to give him not just life, but a good life. Now, many years have passed. My son is tall, strong, and kind. He looks at me and says, "Mum, you are my hero." I may have raised him alone, but in truth, he raised me too. He taught me courage. He gave me purpose. And he showed me that love is stronger than fear, stronger than loneliness, and stronger than pain.